guess I was last, and I'm cool with that, man. You know. But speaking of being first and last, these guys are off, so we've got another race on our hands, fellas and ladies and gents.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dudes and dudettes. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racers right now. So four being showcased: Squidman, Siberian Bull, Bob the Builder, and Daggett. All completely new from the last race. So pretty cool stuff.
Well, what I don't think is so cool is Squidman, Daggett, and Bob the Builder all found the Airman stage at the start, and I don't think they're too happy about this. Bob the Builder just going, no thank you, getting out of there and going to Woodman stage.
Right on. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, air is a tough one to start in. These guys, they're not necessarily playing by tournament rules as they have hidden stage names. Again, I believe. We did that last time too. That is an option. There's a vote in the tournament Discord whether you want to hide stage names or have stage names revealed. Right now, reveal stage name is winning by like 7 votes, I think. So, and we still got about 2 weeks for people to join in on the tournament. And if you guys want to join in, and you can vote for these kind of rules and everything. So, so yeah, these guys are showcasing stage names hidden. And yeah, that's why you see them all in different spots. Siberian Bull lucky enough to find Quick, which happens to be one of the stages that we go to anyways first. Daggett, an air stage, he's going to make it through. Squidman, I saw take a death, and I think Bob might have taken the death, or not,
yeah,
I don't know.
Bob the Builder actually started in the Airman stage and went, nope, I see the fat fans, no thank you, gotta go. And picked a different stage and seems to be settled in on Woodman. He's about to finish the last section. Squidman about to make it to the boss gate as well.
Yeah, it seems Daggett's going to be the first one out of stages. With stuffing things still in this race as well, as you saw in the last race. He's just not being restreamed this time.
Oh boy, Daggett finding a nice little surprise again here after finishing the Airman stage. Gonna have Fat Fan round 2 in Heatman stage. And
Fat
this
fans
is going to get ugly fast.
Yeah, Fat Fan's not what you want to see, especially in heat, air, either one of those really. I mean, I know they come from air stage originally, but where they're placed in the vanilla game is nowhere usually, or nothing compared to where they're placed, like say this. Now, luckily, Daggett has found item 1, so he's able to use that to get by some of this stuff.
I can tell you there's probably 12 stages in this game where I would prefer a Fat Fan never show up. That would be every stage ever. Because, as you can see on Daggett's screen, they are just causing no end of havoc. And the Airman stage was ramped up pretty bad as well, but Squidman and Daggett both making their way through.
Yeah, Bob finds Heatman in Wood stage. He actually ended up taking a death, but it looks like he's doing better off this time around. Yeah, Siberian Bull in Metal as well. Fighting frogs and crabs. Not exactly what you want to see, man. The seed looking pretty rough early on. Oh, Daggett not getting the little mini zip that he wanted there.
Yeah, I think he was facing the wrong way and got pushed back into the pit instead of getting pushed through the block.
Right, yeah, that's actually an A trigger. It's got about, I think it's like 4 frames that you have to jump and press left when that block shows up, and it's pretty timing specific as well. But I think he'll be able to make it through. He's going to reclaim some of his item 1. Squidman finds Wood stage, and then Siberian Bull finds Wood at the end of Metal. Oh, unfortunate for Bob. Bob finds Crash. Wow. This can end up getting pretty rough for these guys.
Oh, with the frogs and birds? Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I ended up commentating this one, not running. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, say you take a look at 2 seeds and go, oh, I want no part of this one, so I'm gonna do the other one first while I'm running.
Hey, what's up, Don, in the chat? Yeah, man, doing good. This these seeds, this not doing our runners too well so far. Bunch of frogs. If you thought the one frog or a couple frogs in Crashman stage last seed was bad, you should see the ones that are treating these guys this time around. Oh my goodness, so Daggett's gonna make it out as well.
Oh no, Bob missed the jump at the final elevator, so he's going to lose a little bit of time here waiting for that elevator to come back around. I don't think Bob has the advantage of having item 1, which I believe Daggett has?
Alright, so yeah, Daggett does have item 1. I didn't even think about tracking at all, so I'm trying to catch up a little bit on that from what I remember that I've seen happen so far. I think they got item 1 in the air, so I believe Squidman has it as well. I think Bob's got wood down, and I saw Siberian Bull do metal at least, so we'll try to keep track. And I think Siberian Bull actually has wood.
And Squidman finished the 2nd stage, but I was not entirely paying attention as to which stage it was.
That was Woodman's stage.
Okay, so Squidman has Wood and Airman done.
Yeah, a little catch-up job here on our tracker. Sorry, guys.
So I believe
hopefully we got just about everything right there.
Daggett noped out of Heatman?
Did he?
Or did he finish it?
I think he probably finished it. I remember seeing him go through the yoke block, so we'll go ahead and mark him down on Heat. Alright, looks like
I'll trust you on that one, because I was watching Bob the Builder try to make his way through the Crashman stage.
Bull finds item 3 here, in whichever stage he just left. I believe that was quick stage, so we'll get to double check that once Squid gets out of the stage here.
Yeah, Siberian Bull into Flashman's stage. And it looks like Bob the Builder is having a little bit of trouble, but getting rewarded with a favorable item drop.
Alright, looks like we're following along with Squidman's audio, I think. A little bit, and he's gonna be out of.
I think.
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Siberian Bull. Bob the Builder just finished up a stage, ending up in Heatman, seeing the Fat Fans again, and I think we're gonna have a nope out here. Yeah, Bob the Builder just deciding the acid bath is the right way to go. And it looks like Daggett's gonna try for the Crashman zip.
Yeah, I actually missed this whenever I was last seed, unfortunately. So did Bob make it through Crash?
Yes, he did.
Awesome.
He's unfortunately forgotten which stage was the Airman stage, and he's back for more. And it looks like he's going to give it a shot this time around. He's got a couple items to work. The most important one being the Flash Stopper seems not to last very long. Oh, Bob the Builder getting kind of counterfeited a crab deciding to jump down right into his way.
Unfortunate for Daggett. He goes for the crash zip, and yeah, so he gets the zip, but he doesn't have the lives to do the warp. So instead of going back to crash, he's gonna go to flash. Speaking of, I believe Siberian Bull makes it out of flash, so he finds air as well. Squidman's fighting metal. I believe Squid's done with Quickman as well. Now metal. And yeah, poor Bob. Bob's got out of crash, and he's out of wood.
Yeah, Squidman has item 2 now.
He got that from metal, I assume?
Yeah, he just got that out of the Metal Man stage. So Squidman, I know his screen is correct. There were 4 Robot Masters missing. And he has item 1 and 2, as we see in his inventory. And it looks like he's able to pull off the Crashman zip. So hopefully he remembers how many lives he has remaining. So unlike the first seed that we ran about, let's say an hour ago at this point, the item 1 being much more favorable for our runners, we can see them skip part of the Crashman stage, and it's a bit of a doozy with those 3 elevator screens.
Alright, I think I've got everything caught up just about right. Oh, Daggett takes a death to the drills there. Unfortunate. And Squid making his way up the crash climb. Siberian Bull finds himself in wood, so I was wrong about that one. I think it was heat then that he did instead of wood. Okay, we'll mark heat for him then.
I'll try to see how many Robot Masters are blanked out on his screen then.
And I believe Bob just took care of air as well, so there we go. Not sure if he's familiar with the zips. Squidman makes it out of crash, I believe that was.
Yes.
And there's just so much stuff going on, guys. 4 different runners, hard to keep up. Alright, so...
Yeah, I'm used to having it be one-on-one, so having to watch 4 different runners now is throwing me for a bit of a loop as well. And I'm not the one doing the tracking, so it's just that much better for you, having to see what everybody's done so far. But it looks like Daggett is at the end of...
Flash, correct. Yeah, I just marked for Daggett, so he should have 3 or 4 left. Yeah, 4?
Yeah, Daggett has 4 left. Let's see, Bob the Builder...
I believe we're right on Bob's screen. I clicked air already, it didn't show up. Let me click air again. Make him dead! There we go. He's dead.
There we go.
Alright, the only one I don't know... Okay, everybody's right except for maybe Bull. I'm gonna have to figure out if Bull's right or not. As far as Robot Masters go. Items, on the other hand, that's a completely different story.
Oh, he just menued. Oh, he's not going to the second part of the screen to show his items, so... We'll see if he has item 3. I know Squidman has 1 and 2.
I think Bob just got 1. You get 1 from air in this news. Alright, yeah, Bull has 2 Robot Masters left after defeating Wood. Looks like it's Crash and Bubble for him. I believe it's either Crash and Bubble or Crash and Heat. One or the other.
Well,
and
we know one's Crash. He's into Crash right now. Squidman about to finish off the Flashman stage.
Correct. Yeah.
So he's got 2 stages remaining. And into Bubble Man for Squidman.
If Squid's item count is right, so you must get item 3 from Heat or Bubble. One or the other. I think you get it from Heat. Because I think that's why Bull has it, nobody else does. And I believe, is it Wood gives you item 2, maybe? Perhaps? Or Metal. One or the other on that. Oh, there's item 3 for Daggett.
Yeah, that was the Bubble Man stage that Daggett just finished off.
Okay, so in that case, Siberian Bull still has Heat to do. He's done Bubble. Alright, cool. I think we're just about on track as far as the tracker goes. Alright, Daggett finds all sorts of chickens. Buster one-shot chickens, not the hardest thing to deal with. Maybe over gaps, but not necessarily. Bob finds himself in Metal as well. Bull making the crash climb, and Squid about to find his item 3. Is this Battle Network music? I personally don't recall or know off the top of my head. I could tell you somebody in chat, if he is in chat, Mr. LV Creed could tell you. That's definitely the Randomizer's music aficionado. But I don't think he's in chat because I believe he's at SGDQ, which is actually the seed name. If you guys with the keen eye saw, or if Frico and Bull mentioned, we ran SGDQ seed. Last seed. This seed, I think they were running what, O-Run or something? Orb. The Orb seed this time. Also an owner of GDQ since it's going on right now. All that good stuff. Yeah, Squid's down to his last stage of Heat Man. Bull is fighting Crash, and then he's still got Heat Man left. He's having some trouble on this crash climb. Bob makes it out of, I think it was Metal. And it looks like I'm behind on Bob's because he's got 3 low. No, I'm on track. He's got Bubble, Heat, and Flash to go. So he's still got 3 to go. Daggett.
So that would mean, well, Bob's got 4 X's. So did he finish off Quickman?
We'll make a guess and say it was Quickman. Yeah, and it looks like you do get item 2 indeed out of Metal. As Daggett just picked up item 2 out of Metal, Daggett still has Crash to go, and he's about to work on Quickman. Bull is fighting Airman in the Crash stage. Gonna have to use an E-Tank here. Oh! He didn't quite get the E-Tank, so he takes the death. That's gonna cost him a few seconds.
Yeah, the age-old debate of do you want to use that E-Tank or do you want to save it for later and hope to, lose less time later on. Siberian Bull gonna go into Heatman as his final stage, so Squidman just about a full stage ahead of our restreamed field as Squidman's into the fight with Crashman at the end of the Heatman stage.
Right on, yeah. Squidman's gonna be the first to make it out to the Wily stages, which we would at this point usually switch to his audio, but I believe he's in a chat and his audio is unusable at the current time. so we can't do that. But we do play a little game when we make it to the early stages, which would be guessing the color of the Mecha Dragon at the end of Wily 1. So, what's your guess, Frico? What you got?
Well, not only do we guess the color, but for a little bonus round, we're going to throw in what the weakness of the dragon is. I'm going to stick with the air shooter because it worked the first time around, but I'm going to change my color up, and I am going to go to red.
Red air shooter. Okay, I'll take yellow leaf shield. Alright, Daggett makes it out of quick, so he's got one Robot Master left in Crash Stage. Bob makes it to Heat, and he's got one more Robot Master left, whether it be Metal or Flash. I'm not sure which one it is. I think I've seen him in every other stage than those two. I've got Metal marked for him. Yes, he has done Metal because I see he has all three. That is correct. And Bull's on his last stage too, and so yeah, these guys are pretty much neck and neck. Squidman has 5 lives. What did he do to find?
And that, I think, is just lucky drops. I'm going to put that down to as Squidman about to reveal what color the dragon is for us.
Right on, yeah. That looks like yellow with leaf shooter to me. Oh, I'm just playing. Hey, I was saying it before, but hey, that is kind of green, yellow-ish.
Yeah, the green and yellow is debatable. I think we could give half for either, to be honest. It looks like one of those in-betweens. But that's the Crash Bomb coming through for Squidman, and that's a dragon down, and on to Wily 2 we go.
Right on, yeah. He found Crash Bomb, so yeah, we're not gonna know. Mustard color, yeah, kind of. I can see it. Daggett running into troubles on this crash climb, depending on where you are in the world, what you call it. Siberian Bull and Bob, both in Heat stage as they're. Well, Bob still has one more after this, but Bull definitely working on making it out of Heat. Using this item 1 to traverse these Yoku blocks. Oh no, he's finding a lot of trouble here. This is gonna slow him down quite a bit.
And I think he's right on the edge of having enough item 2 to traverse the gap. So it looked like he was trying to give item 1 a try, and Siberian Bull finding the abyss one more time. Unfortunate for him.
He's got 2 more lives though, so that's good. Now he's gonna what he needs to maybe do is learn the Yoku blocks a little better. It looks like what he's trying to do is go for the full one. You don't necessarily have to do the full stretch of Yoku blocks there. You can go up to the corner where the lava pit is, and then just jump straight up. And that'll cut you out that first section of Yoku blocks for you. But hey, to each their own. Perhaps he doesn't know about that just yet, as Daggett makes it out of his 8 robos with a time of 23, what was that, 45? Something like that in the ballpark?
Yeah, we can round it around to 23:45, maybe a little earlier. But, Squidman, out of our restreamed runners, definitely in the lead by a significant margin, as his closest competitor just into Wily 1 at the start, as he's found Quick Boomerang to be effective against the Picotan blocks.
Yeah, see, what it is it's the Mega Man 1 music. That's what it is. That's why he's at 100%. He loves Mega Man 1. That's what it is. No, I don't know. Squid's awesome runner, of course.
Oh no, Daggett placing the item 3 too high, so he can't jump up there, so that's going to cost him a little bit of time.
Yeah, it looks like Bull's gonna make it out into the out of the heat section. Time of 25. I'd say 25:01, something around that. Bob on his last life, trying to find his way through the Heatman stage. He's gonna go ahead and stop and check the crash walls. Squidman makes it out of Pico, and he's on Wily 3. On his way out. It looks like Quick Boomerang's gonna do the job for the crash walls.
Yeah, that might actually help Bob the Builder here out in this stage. Having a bit of trouble with these Chanky Makers. Oh no, taking a hit right as he finished the Chanky Maker off, so we're gonna have to deal with it again.
Yeah, and speaking of the dragon, he's yellow, by the way, so I win. Okay. He's still yellow.
It looks green to me. That's all I know.
No, that's yellow. Daggett's fish.
It's green on Daggett's screen. I have no idea what you're looking at. I think it's that filter you're using. You're just with the filter there. Change it to whatever color you want, so you're right.
Hey, silly guy. The filter is only for capture device to make my Nintendo's colors pop for you guys out there in viewerland, okay? It's not a PC filter that changes everybody's color to what I want it to be, although that would be really cool. Daggett's gonna make it out of the dragon. I think he found, what was that, heat or air? One or the other? I know it wasn't wood. I saw wood clink off. Bob finding Crashman in heat stage. He's gonna get out of heat. We'll find out what his last stage is that he has to traverse. While Siberian Bull is making his way to the dragon, and Squidman takes down Guts Dozer, and he's on, of course, Wily 4. Now that is yellow. I am not making any colors up. Changing colors, that is as yellow as yellow. That is not green in any sense of the word. Freako, tell me that's yellow.
Siberian Bull's dragon was yellow. I will give you that.
Thank you. Thank you. It's not green at all. No green.
It was green on everybody else's screen, though.
Yeah, whatever. Alright.
Live a little, will you? Have some fun for once in your life. I know you're still angry about the first seed, but come on now.
Angry, please. Never. Never angry. I'm not that competitive. I used to be. Not anymore. I could care less. It's all about the fun, my man. Yeah, as you can see, Bob making his way through Flash. He's gonna find the drills. Oh.
Yeah, those moles are not a very friendly enemy. I think they were in the first seed as well in the in this particular section, weren't they?
I believe, yeah, I think so. I believe so. Well, Squid finding the Quick Boomerang takes out of the walls. Looks like Boo Beams are weak to heat. The supercharged heat shot. Daggett and Bull looking like they are racing for second here, as they have, they're both in Wily 2. Not to forget Stuffin' Thing. Looks like Stuffin' Thing is actually in second, which is not featured in the showcase on the second grade, as he has claimed in IRC that he is the Guts. We kind of like to keep up with each other as far as the tournament. That's not required. It is allowed, but not required.
Oh, now you're just changing the rules as you go for the tournament, huh?
My man. Not anything like that. Daggett's gonna make it out. Pico 2946, 47, something like that, and Siberian Bull ooh, coming close to finding death, but he's gonna use an E-Tank. He finds Quick Boomerang. Squidman makes it out of Boo Beams. He's on the refight. Nice stuff to Squid. Well, and Bob makes it to Wily. As I'm falling off on tracking the last two Robot Masters for him, but they are dead. We're gonna put two big old X's across those guys for you.
Yeah, that put Bob the Builder into the Wily stages right about the time at which Daggett finished off the Picotan robots and now finds himself into Wily 3.
Ugh. Nice little damage boost from Daggett to safely make it across that last gap there. Looks like those Joes were kind of immune. Squid doing his thing. Looking, I'd say he's probably on a 33 pace. For a seed that has been this kind of ugly to our runners, I'd say that's not. Bull already knows the wall weakness, so he's going to go ahead and pick up extra E-Tank and extra ammunition, or weapon, weapon ammunition.
Well, we'll see how Daggett handles the Guts tank here. Unlike the first seed, this Guts tank not Buster weak, so gonna have to search a little bit. And I believe it's Bubble Lead that Daggett finds to take down the tank.
Bob, looks like Bob didn't quite get his item ones right. So he's gonna have to try that again for the Wily gap. Squidman, did you say he found the Buster Weak machine?
No. But you did.
Yeah, he sure did.
So we have Bob the Builder continuing his climb, getting his item ones in order this time around to make it up that gap. And we'll see Bob the Builder about to take on the dragon as Squidman is into Victory Road already.
Yeah, it does actually seem calming center race along. So he didn't go. He's not racing along via the SRL chat, but he is keeping up with these guys. I think Kamasenin
said he was in Wily 3. Possibly Wily 4.
Yeah,
so I think he said he just took down the Guts tank.
And the Squid finds himself on the Alien. Daggett and Siberian Bull are both in Wily 1. Once again, pretty close to each other. And we're about to find out our alien weakness.
Well, so far we can rule out the Buster. Oh, there we go, that hit.
Yep, that's gonna be heat. Supercharged heat, like Blue Beam weakness. Squidman's gonna finish with an official SRL time of 33:20. He's gonna be your winner. Good stuff to Squidman. Once again, winning both of the community races that are showcased here on Speed Gaming.
Yeah, our first of the restreamed runners and first overall this time around as well. So, as you said, Squidman gonna take first overall for both of the races, and think this might be a little prelude of things to come for Squidman heading into the tournament.
Well, I'd like to think that he's entering. He's on the fence about it. Says he doesn't know if he's gonna enter or not. Unfortunately, I'd like for him to enter. I'm sure everybody'd love to see him again. He did really good last year, but I don't know if he has the time to do it or if he just doesn't want to do it. Whatever the reason might be, the man has his own reasons. I respect that, but hey, if he does enter, that would be great. He's obviously a really good competitor, pulling out times like 33s and 32, 31s, all that good stuff.
Yeah, these are really good times from Squidman in both of the runs, so it would be a fairly unfortunate loss to have a runner of this caliber not able to be in the tournament.
Yeah, hey, but you know, I mean, it's for fun. It's free. If the man doesn't want to play, the man doesn't have to play. You know, unfortunate, but he's still, of course, part of the community, and he still likes to race. That's why we're showing him in the community showcase. We support him, he supports us. You know what I mean? But the tournament and you know, it's not for everybody, right? It's not for everybody.
Well, that depends. I think I've figured that with the times I've been putting up, I belong here in the commentary booth and not in any kind of a tournament bracket for Mega Man 2.
Oh, come on, Frico, you should join as well. It's all fun and games. It's here for everybody, you know? Anybody, any skill level is welcome to join.
I don't think I have enough wall repair kits for the holes I'll be making. Because, you know, as you were able to move past that competitive stage, I am still stuck, you know, 15, 20 years ago, where, you know, if I don't win, oh boy, am I not too pleased about it.
Speaking of things that are pleasing, looks like Stuffin' Things is done with official SRL time 36:47. Good games to him. Not featured on the restream, but he will be taking second place in this race. So Siberian Bull and Daggett are pretty neck and neck for third here, but they will be finishing second on the course.
Yeah, our restreamed runners got a pretty tight race for second. And as you said, with Stuffin's Things not being restreamed, but still part of this race overall, since it is, I believe this is a weekly feature for this, heading into the tournament?
That's correct. Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing at least 2 races up until the tournament. So we've got, I believe, 2 more Sundays. This one, well, besides this one, the next one, which is the 30th, and the 7th, which will be the day before the tournament starts. Make sure, and that's 2 weeks. You can, if you're any familiar with this game, you can learn it, you can run it. Just come play for fun, you know. You don't have to be super competitive and beat anybody. Come try it out, you know. Join the community, have a lot of fun with it. Daggett's gonna kill the machine, 38:03. Siberian Bull right on his tail, fighting the machine now. Bomb makes it to a machine of his own, which being the Guts Dozer at 38:14 knocks that one out. Siberian Bull gonna take out his machine at 38:20.
Actually, somewhat surprised that Siberian Bull did not pick up the item energy closer to him while taking on the Wily machine, as he'll drop down into Victory Road about 30 seconds behind Daggett. And when they reach the gate, both also choosing to just head to the right, so not picking up any energy for their weapons, confident that they'll be able to take the alien down. And it looks like Daggett's figured it out, so this should be just a matter of not running out of energy. That'll do it. Daggett is going to be our 3rd place overall finisher, second of our restreamed runners. Official SRL time 39:13. And it looks like Siberian Bull's going to end up right on his heels. Well, wait a second for his official time. 39:32 for Siberian Bull.
And that's actually a PB for him as well. It's like I improved by a minute 45 seconds.
Yeah, always good to see improvements on the times,
Now, see,
especially for how difficult a couple of these stages were as well.
like I said, like anybody can still. There's still time to learn this game and play this game. Siberian Bull is new to this season, like this new to this tournament. I think he watch or maybe played in the first one was pretty much the first showcase race. Pretty much the first times he was racing against us. He might have raced maybe the week before that as well. So he's only had maybe like 3 weeks as well with the game, and he's putting in times that are sub 40, right next to players like Daggett who played last year and did pretty well as well. So I mean, anybody can learn this game in about 2 to 3 weeks. You guys make sure to come and play in this town. We'll keep tabs on Bob as well, as Bob's making his way through Wily. Makes his way through the spike screen number 3, the tough one, the pause buffer, and ride item 2 across here.
That actually reminds me, I said I was going to list Bob's time at the end of that first race, and I'm going to see if I can find it here. Let's see. Yeah, Bob the Builder was the last finisher in the first race, but he will be. His time was a 45:46, so that might give him a bit of a incentive here to try to beat that time from the first race, just to see if he's able to do better than his first run, or if this seed, which I think was definitely more difficult this time around, ends up taking a little longer.
And Bob's gonna find the wall weakness. I think he actually found it in the heat stage though. And now he's gonna go ahead and take out Boo Beams. He's on his way to the refights, and then of course Machine and Alien. So we'll see what kind of time he's gonna pull in.
Well, the Machine at least will go fairly quickly since it's a Buster weak machine, and now it's really just a matter of how quickly Bob is able to execute on these Robot Masters, and if he's happened to find any weaknesses along the way, and it looks like he did find the Metal Blade for Quickman, as we see that fairly effective. And it looks like we see the Flash Stopper being used against Airman. Is that a change for the Randomizer update? I thought last year's tournament the Flash Stopper was not an item that or weapon that could be used against the bosses to any level of effect.
No. It's been you've been able to use Flash Stopper the whole time. It's just people don't use it because of how it's slow. So
Oh, true. I guess I just discounted it as a possible weapon, as we see Bob the Builder doing some work here. It looks like he's on his 6th Robot Master.
I believe so.
I think he only has the 2 left on the right side, as it looks like Woodman's going to be the next man up.
Yeah, it looks like he's searching a weakness for Wood as well. He's got 2 E-Tanks. don't think health is too much of a concern.
Well, you get bodied by Woodman a couple times, and it just sort of turns into a concern. He does a good bit of damage.
Oh yeah. All right, looking for the weakness for Pete. Well.
And it doesn't look like anything's proving. Oh, there we go. That was a leaf shield doing a good bit of damage there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Leaf shield doing the trick.
So Bob the Builder into the Wily machine, hopefully just going to use the Buster. There we go. So that's the first phase down. It looks like he's going to choose to refill one of his weapon energies. Oh no, he's going to have to use an E-Tank here.
Yeah, he's going to make it though, so that's good. That's good. He's still on the first phase of Wily. He's taking a bunch of damage.
No, that's the second phase. He's popped open the top. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, when Wily himself is showing, that's the second phase.
You're right. My bad, Bob. You got me. Bob makes it out of Wily at 46, 36-ish, 35, 36, something like that. And now he's on his way down Victory Road.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bob's not going to be able to match his time from the first run earlier tonight. But still, this is a pretty good time for Bob here, given that he found a couple of stages right off the bat that just were not very good for runners. I think he found Airman right off of the bat, ended up having to reset out of that, and then found Crashman, which I believe he reset out of as well.
Yeah, unfortunate for Bob with some of the ways he found stages. Hey, that's part of the game we play, especially if you hide stage names. Don't get to choose the order, but Bob's finished with with an official SRL time of 47 minutes 35 seconds. Get your GGs in chat for Bob and all these runners. Oh man, can't repeat that one. But
yeah, Kama Senin had a couple choice words in the SRL chat for
can't repeat that one
though. what I think was a glowing review of the seed.
There you go. Yeah. No, good games to all the runners. Once again, yeah, guys. Make sure to give these guys a follow if you haven't already. Good man taking the win. Stuff and Things second in this race, but not featured this time. Daggett comes in third. Siberian Bull not far behind. Bob not too far behind that either. Like this third, fourth, and fifth. Hope you guys enjoyed the races between race 1 tonight and race 2, which would actually be race 7 and race 8 from our community showcase that we are doing to spread the word about this tournament. Guys, I can't stress enough. Please enter the tournament. We have about 12 people entered so far. I'd like to get at least 16. That'd be great. If we can't, then I mean, hey, we're gonna run it with 12, and it'll be fine and a lot of fun as well. We'll figure out how to, how to make things.
Do you happen to have a link
for everybody
challenge page, Charlie Boy?
Of course I do.
So you maybe put that into chat and see if you get any takers.
I believe Okay, somebody is asking. Mr. Skirt is asking. Exclamation point MM2R in the chat should bring up the links to the challenge page. On that challenge page, there's a Discord in the description. So make sure to join the Mega Man 2 Randomizer Tournament Discord as well. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat as well. You should probably get a command for that. So that way I don't have to keep on copying and pasting. But here is the link as well for the Discord. Please make sure to join that, and then just enter the challenge bracket. And yeah, you have about 2 more weeks to get some practice races in. We practice race every Sunday. There's plenty of friendly faces in the community that will help you learn tips and tricks, and answer any questions you have about how to beat this game in a quick manner in order to become somewhat competitive. And hey, at the end of the day, this is all just fun anyway. Yeah, make sure to try to join in and have some fun with this, guys. It's a lot of fun. If you're even thinking about it, just do it. I'm telling you. You won't regret it. It's a lot of fun. That's pretty much it for me. Frico, you got anything else?
No, I think at this point you've covered everything. Got the recap in of our runners and where they finished. Got the link in for the tournament, so anybody who's interested can check that all out. And I think
definitely.
at this point it's about time to say our goodbyes, wrap everything up, and then get ready for next week.
Yeah, for sure, guys. Make sure to tune in again next week at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Mega Man 2 Randomizer Community Tournament or Community Race Showcase featuring some of our tournament runners and some of our guys from the community and whatnot. And yeah, as for me and Frico, my name is Charlie Boy, and we're signing off. Thanks for watching.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, Frico.